here is the SS7 smoker. As you can see, it's an upright. So let me just come close to it so that it is brought close to you and you see how it is made. All right, so there we go. Ah, beautiful. Look at that. Just look at that. So first thing I want to show you is the exhaust valve. That one, you close it and also again open it, and by closing and opening you stop and allow the inflow of oxygen, which will aid the combustion of the fire at the bottom, which I'll show you. Here is the inside of the first deck, and as you can see, we used it, we tested this smoker, and it is working well, perfectly. Look at that, it is well done inside. Wow. It's perfectly done. The curves wire looks good. This had some good workmanship. But then from that first deck, we have the second deck, equally well done. Just look at how it is well screwed there, and how perfectly fitting the girls wire is, and that's some of the meat that remained from the testing we were doing. Boy, this is good. This is good. You will want to order this. So from that second deck, we have the third one there, though the the water pan is not there, but there's supposed to be a water pan there, and underneath the water pan. So the water pan will be here, and underneath there, like you can see down there, there's some ashes there. That's the fire pan, and that's where you place your fire. So the fire will be underneath the water pan, and the water pan is there to give moist to your meat or whatever product that you're smoking, so that it's not very crispy, but it is just as you would want it to be. So in case you want it crispy, you can remove the water pan from there. So let me show you next. We have where you place the fire pan. Let me just open that. Okay, all right, open it. So you would open that, and once you open that, you find the fire pan, okay, or fire tray, or brazier, however you choose to call it. We don't mind. When it's yours, it's your product, you can call it whatever you want to call it. So it fits in perfectly, like you saw me put it there. Fits in perfectly. It doesn't sit down on your thing, but it has been made in such a way, like I will show you later, where it sits and it's perfect. So it can wholly come out of the smoker. You put it aside, put your charcoal there, make the fire outside the smoker, and once the fire is made and you're satisfied with it, then you can push it back into the smoker. So now can you see that the rails, that rail there and this other one here, that's where your fire pan, your brazier, your fire tray, however you choose to call it, will sit, like I'm going to do it. Okay, just give me a second there. All right, careful when there is fire on there, don't touch it like I'm doing. It gets really hot. I'm touching it that way because it's cold, there's no fire in there. Okay, so there we go. You see, that's the rail, and that's the leg of the fire pan. Again, on this other side we have the leg and the rail. So the fire pan has got 4 legs which sit on that rail, and apart from that, it's got holes in there. Those holes will let the air, the oxygen in, so that the combustion takes place. Your product gets well cooked, and then once you've put your fire in there, and then you close that fireplace, and having securely locked it, you can see there's some holes in there. You see that? Okay, so you can use that. You close the holes, and once you close them, okay, that's open. So when it's open like that, my finger is going through, the air also goes through, supplying your fire with oxygen. And when you close, you only have one hole remaining, and the rest are closed. In that way, it stops the inflow of oxygen, at least not a lot of oxygen, so that with that you can regulate the fire, so that you don't have too much fire or too little fire. And again, you can close it from either side, that side or the other side, and equally easily open it so to let the inflow of air. So that's about it. And from there, I would like to show you something else. Let me just lock it up. There, the thermometer. That helps you regulate the heat in the smoker. So you don't have to be opening it to know how much heat is there. You just check with the thermometer. Isn't that nice? And then we have this place here. I don't know what to call it, but that's where you put your spices and everything else that you would want, a plate and whatnot. All right, so this is about the SS7 with a beautiful handle there, which would help you open the thing because it gets really hot. And we have that label there, made in Zambia, Sink Smokers. Dear, you would want to order this. For orders, call 0965651069.